Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime. Signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right. That's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I...
Welcome to Side Talk Sports. I'm your host, Eli Griffin, with my co-host Larry Stro.
Yo,
Again, like, subscribe on all the socials. Check out Mile High Mindset. So let's dive into it, man.
let's get it.
All right, first up, game analysis of yesterday's last preseason game. Just what did you get overall game take from the preseason game?
The preseason game overall, first thing that jumped out on me was just plays that were scripted just to get the ball out of Bill's hands. Kind of make sure everybody got a feel for what's going on. Make sure that everything was kind of on time. They cleaned up a lot. For me, they cleaned up a lot from the first preseason game, which was the first game. And me and you said we don't worry about it as long as they're looking good. Play that third game, and yesterday everything was clicking. I mean, especially with the ball coming up both hands, the O-line protecting him and Sutton showing that they got their same report back, which is very interesting too, because I'm like, Sutton and both connections already is going to be there. And then I see that connection to with everybody else getting better with Franklin and Mims and Pat Bryant. Everybody's going to be out there. And one thing I love about our offense is that it's the rhythm and timing offense. You've seen that a lot yesterday.
Yeah, for sure, man. I dig the rhythm. I know I want to say the first drive was iffy, but that's just the lack of game. I think game reps.
Yeah.
Because they didn't play the second game. The first game they got 3 drives, 4 drives. It takes a little bit to get that rhythm of game speed. You can practice all you want. You can do joint practices all you want, but it's not conducive of the team coming after you full speed and then you can tackle to the ground because in joint practices they don't tackle to the ground. Sometimes they thud here and then maybe go to the ground, but they're not live where you can get killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think right there, you got to get. I think they're going to come out rolling. You know what I mean? I feel like people. I think people around, I guess, the state of Colorado and fans think, "Oh man, they're struggling. How they're going to be in the regular season?" I think it might take a series or to get it rocking and then just go from there. You know what I mean? Just start going.
No, for sure. Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think it's too bad of a thing. I guess that they were kind of struggling.
Like I said, just getting the rhythm, knocking it all off, and then like you said, to get in shape for actually play football, you gotta play the game. Like so, you gotta play the game, get in that football shape. So that there, and then just overall, like I said, overall rhythm and stuff and timing, it's there. It's there. Just off of Bo Nix 10 of 14 and 110 yards with a touchdown. He had 118 like QB rating. So
yeah, no, I'm not too worried about it.
Tuned up.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. They'll be all right, man. Overall, the game, man, it just looked different. It looked better.
It's supposed to look.
It looked better. Even with we'll get into the defense, but overall, I just think it was good. I'm not too worried about it. I'm excited for the season, man. We got a week and a half.
Yeah.
Cutdown days. Final cutdown days. Tuesday or Tuesday.
I believe Tuesday. Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah, we'll go from there, man. Man, it's for real now.
Final cut day. That's a tough day, though.
Yeah, that's a tough day.
It's just tough. Yeah. Someone might be going back to work or back to squad or insurance agent, whatever they gotta do. Yeah.
But my overall analysis is just, we went out there and did what we had to do to get what we to have get done. They're 3-0, which preseason doesn't count, but that shows a winning culture that they're trying to win.
Exactly.
Even though we know the offense, defense kind of were not, I guess, cohesive, we still won by a lot on all 3 of the games. Like there was no, like if anything, we got some of the coldest backups.
We got to see him a lot.
Yeah, so Jared Stidham didn't even play yesterday.
Nope.
Let's just be honest. He's becoming a hell of a backup quarterback. Knicks, man.
No, he is.
I dig that 100%. So
there was actually a conversation. I forgot who it was, but they were talking about just for hypothetical, like if something were to happen to Bo and still had to play the majority of the season and got to the playoffs and won a playoff game, what the Broncos did make a decision on whether it be down to season or Bo. You know, what I'm saying how good you're playing, just hypothetically. Just hypothetically, like you're saying, if something did happen and he led the Broncos to a playoff win and going forward, yeah, just saying, with the way he's been playing, it's only preseason. It was a hypothetical question that they were bouncing off of each other.
I think
Kind of made me think a little bit.
I feel like if he wins a playoff game, that'd be awesome. I think if he did win a playoff game, there's some trade value.
Yeah.
And the way he looks for preseason, there's trade value in it. People look for a quarterback, or you know what I mean. Stidham's better than the quarterback in New Orleans to say, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like he needs one. I think Stidham is better than, not better than Aaron Rodgers, but the backups in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you can't even name him.
Yeah.
Just saying.
What's his name? Randolph? I was gonna say
Is
Bruce.
it?
Bruce Randolph.
He still got a job? Oh my goodness.
I know he's from Oklahoma State. I forgot his name, and then they drafted was it Will Howard?
Yeah.
Will Howard,
okay, yeah, Ohio State, yeah.
Ohio State, which I like Will Howard.
Mason Rudolph still got a job?
Rudolph, there you go.
He's still in the NFL?
He's behind Aaron Rodgers now currently. So that's how that is.
As a backup quarterback?
Yeah, he ain't starting.
No, I'm saying, but he's still on the roster.
Yeah, he's on the roster. You know, they might cut him.
Pittsburgh loves him or something.
Pittsburgh's gonna have to carry too.
Yeah.
They're not going to get rid of Will Howard, and if in round out, who knows? He could be a possible. You know, what I mean?
He might be on. Junior.
Yeah, he's what's called a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Backup quarterback.
Hey, backup. Yeah,
man. And hey, I ain't mad at him. That's what it is.
It's a good living.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Now let's dive into the offense, man. The offense analysis is just how do you see? What did you think of the offense yesterday, and what do you expect them going forward, or how do you see them going forward?
I feel like the offense going forward is only going to get better and more scary for defenses around the league, just because they're going to get more reps together. They're going to get more confidence together. And once you just Bo back in there slinging and only Bo, then we get to see like the connection with Franklin and the rapport he got with Sutton, of course. And then Ingram's going to get in the mix.
Right.
And then you have Mims getting in the mix. You have us going from screens and passes to Harvey and McLaughlin. And even J.K. Dobbins out there. And then one guy who I think is going to be a favorite of Bo's is Lucas Krull, the tight end. Krull, I think he'll. To me, he earned that number 2 spot.
Number 2,
He'll be that number 2 spot to me.
I know. He Troutman hurt.
And then Troutman, yep.
He was hurt. Is he hurt?
I think he was. I don't think he's hurt. He's not hurt.
Not hurt.
No, he played yesterday. But he only had 1 reception for 2 yards though.
He's not a threat.
Yeah, he's more like a blocker.
He would have been a lot better tight ends last year.
But I like, and I also like the fact that just what we're doing in the passing game is going to help the running game. What I mean by that is like the passing game was like our main passing game was like short to medium.
Yeah.
And it's real quick. But I've seen a couple of play actions too that they had that they hit the field too with Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton. Yeah. So I feel like if the boost, I feel like the passing game is going to take care of itself. I feel like if we can make defenses respect the run.
Yeah.
Like not last year, I feel like a lot of them didn't respect it. But this year, we make them respect the run with the weapons we got on the outside. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Yeah, man. I agree with that too. I just something about that running game. I feel like something's off. It looks off with the first team. Like the second team and the third team, they look good, but let's be honest, the second or the third team ain't gonna be there.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be better. I just felt like the first couple games, it's just not really what the first team.
It's not.
You just got to get ready.
Right.
RJ Harvey, he has some runs, but I know they're trying to get out of bouncing it all the time because it's the NFL. You can't bounce and always be outside. I don't know. I would like to see it better when it comes to the running game. But I'm not worried about the running game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think J.K. Dobbins will help with that too. Getting him to run downhill. We need more downhill runs.
But see, for me, I'm like, I know they kind of just been like, even with JK, I at least would like to see him get 1 or 2 carries.
No,
I know they're being real careful from because
yeah,
my thing is what we just talked about though. If you're not playing football to get in that type of shape, that first game, bro, he could go down the third, fourth carry just because it's gonna be fast. He's gonna get hitting the way he ain't been hit yet. It's a lot of first time that's gonna happen from him after coming off the injury, and then coming to us and us nursing him back like that. Because like running position is a little different, bro. You getting the ball, and obviously this game just stop the ball.
right.
So that's my only thing about JK not taking no reps that preseason.
Man, I'm okay for him not taking reps. He's a vet, and honestly, man, it's more keep him out of injury way far as way
No,
away.
yeah,
He's so injury prone, man. To me, he's the what's the name? That movie they call it ACL. You know what I'm talking about?
who was that?
I forgot what movie it is. Oh, I forgot they call it ACL because every time he
Like,
gets hit, he
that's
gets hurt.
that's crazy.
But I'm not saying but I'm just saying he's always injured. So therefore,
Yeah,
never since he's been in the league made it a full year. I don't think he has.
maybe we was using Baltimore because he was going off. Maybe I say maybe 1 or 2, maybe the first 1 or 2 years,
Maybe,
maybe,
maybe.
maybe. But from my
I don't
recent
think
memory though,
no, hell
it's always something with Buddy.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Or something. So being cautious and doing all that, that's 100% okay for me personally.
It is, but it can backfire too.
Because you
Yeah,
can start off rough
yeah,
and RJ and whoever's behind RJ, which we'll get into that.
yeah. We gotta get
Just
it.
until JK gets a little bit. And I don't know, I ain't by any means relying on uh what is his name? JK.
JK, yeah,
I'm not relying on him. I'm relying more on RJ since he's young and got fresher legs. But that J.K. Dobbins in relief or vice versa is gonna be perfect 'cause we need our
yeah.
backs with speed.
See, when we get to the running back subject, I got a question. I'll bring it up, but we'll keep it going. Yeah,
We'll get
yeah,
to all that.
yeah. 'Cause
But yeah, man, I just think offense looks better. That connection with Bo and Courtland it's unmatched, man. And I feel like Courtland's gonna have a bigger year than last year. And we did state before six touchdowns because of
yeah,
Ingram. You
yeah,
know what? I actually think that he's gonna be more than 6 touchdowns
yeah.
this year because
Oh,
in
he
the
is.
red zone, I haven't yet where
He's
Bo
a machine, bro.
and he knows
He's a machine.
Courtland go get it. You know what I mean? He'll throw it when he's covered like Courtland go get it. So I feel like that right there. And I feel like we're gonna score a lot. So, maybe that's my bias, but I feel like this offense can be really explosive. I'm I'm excited to see what they do because everyone thinks that we have unproven receivers or offense. Everyone just says they just have Bo Nix and Courtland Sutton.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we have more than that now. Like, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
what I see from Matt Bryant. Franklin's coming on, and that's the reason why I feel like
He's
that
explosive too.
the trade for Bailey was cool. We got a lot. We got a 4th-round pick
Yeah.
and a 7th-round pick in 2027 for the simple fact that those guys stepped up. And Marvin Mims too, man. I always feel like he's a number 1, number
He,
2, but I think when they go 3 wide, he's in the spot.
and like I said, I respect
He's
Mims and Franklin's speed.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm shocked how good they look.
Yeah.
But man, I'm excited to see it, and it's time for real now. Next time we see him on TV, it's
Sunday
going down. Sunday fun day.
downtown.
There you go. But yeah, man, I just think that's kind of I don't know, man. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah,
The offense looks better.
it's gonna be a show. Sure. Yeah.
Like I tell people, don't be scared if you see Tennessee the first 2, 3 drives are not what you would hope to be. Like to me, that's the 4th preseason game, honestly, because none of them played a full game yet.
Yeah, but I think that bro, in my mind that okay, yeah, Cam look good, blah blah, but that Tennessee defense, I think we're gonna come out and it's gonna be in rhythm. It's gonna be the first 3 times we take the ball, at least a field goal or a touchdown.
Yeah,
I just see that because that's the way. Sean Payton, the way he runs his offense, bro, and the way they look in that preseason game is it's like it ain't gonna be perfection, but it's gonna be damn near close. Everything's gonna be scripted. It's gonna be we're gonna hit this down the field, boom, boom, boom. Before you know it, we at the 10. We got this for the touchdown. That's how I felt that first game is gonna be. They're gonna come out with a statement on offense that we are not gonna be played with this year.
Right.
And we're gonna show that if we come across a team like Tennessee, we're not gonna sit there and play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll get to the defense part of it
Yeah.
next. But yeah, that offense. Now if we go in there first game for our first couple
That's
drives,
how it's gonna go.
boy,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a whole lot of trouble for Tennessee.
It's gonna be like
And,
that.
yeah, and especially, oh man, if they start clicking, oh man, people are in
Yeah.
trouble. People are in trouble, man. We already picked our AFC. Did we pick our AFC? I don't think we did.
If we did, it was we did like a light one.
A light,
Yeah, yep, yeah, yep.
yeah. So I don't know. I think Broncos will be fine, man. And even what Bo Nick said yesterday in his interview, he stated that, hey man, it felt good to get the touchdown. I know we haven't got in it.
Mhm.
He goes, I'm not too about it because not just in practice in the practices, they've been
Oh, they
balling.
get it. They know what they got. Yeah.
It's just trying to get whoever can get on, if they can get on rhythm faster in the regular season, I think we'll be fine, man. I'm not too worried about the Broncos and how their offense looked during the preseason. That's why you do preseason.
Yeah, exactly.
Sean Payton ain't calling the great, like he's calling
It's
a basic
vanilla.
game.
Yeah, it's basic games, bro.
All of it's basic, man. So I think we'll be all right, man. So now let's dive into the offense analysis of yesterday and what you think the defense can be
We're
from
going
here going
over the
forward.
defense.
Over the defense and what did you see yesterday on some of the first team. Alex Singleton, he played.
Yeah, he
played.
actually. You know what? Al looked fast. He looked
did.
fast. He looked explosive too.
He did. He
He
looked
did.
good.
He really did. Yeah.
Dre Greenlaw, did you see? I didn't
Nah,
see it.
Greenlaw didn't play. Nah, he didn't play at all. No. Like I said, that's why I said they're playing. They're just being safe with him and AK.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
He only had a thumb, so it wasn't like he was
Yeah.
with his legs.
He looked good. Our boy Ponga, he had 3 solos. He looked good. Reed,
fast.
he looked fast too. Yeah. Kareem Reed looked good at that linebacker spot. He wasn't bad at all.
Bailey looked good too.
Oh yeah, we've been Bailey's gonna be he's gonna be a good rotational guy, bro. He's gonna do a lot this year.
I like Bailey. Bailey and what's his name, man? LJ Skinner, like I told you, man. LJ Skinner, man. He's I'm telling you, he's versatile, man. I think he should be like a nickel dime linebacker.
Oh yeah, bro. And then he, he's real versatile, bro. Him and you know who's surprising is Skinner and
I look good too, man.
Jannard look real good, but to me, bro, that damn Chris Abrams drain, bro. That is a phenomenal defensive back, bro.
He's everyone.
Like that him and like I said, we talk about Skinner. Them like if we get that from them, our defensive back are loaded. Like, cause he lifts the part, bro, in every kind of way. Like, I mean, 5'11", 178 pounds. Like, he got a lot to prove. You know that right there was a good 5th round pick from Missouri, bro, last year.
Yeah,
like
and I didn't know who he was.
That's what I'm
He
saying,
was a
bro.
baller.
He got it, bro, for sure.
So yeah, no, I think overall defense is fine, man. Patrick Surtain had a breakup, but I'm shocked that they even do it that way. To be honest, I know it's preseason.
You know they got to try it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But
they got to try it.
it's good. I think Patrick. We ain't worried about that. Even the rookie, Johnny Barron didn't play too bad. Riley Moss, did he play?
Riley Moss did. I don't think he. I think he played. He played a snapper. He played a couple series, couple snaps. Yeah.
He didn't
really get in the mix though. No, he didn't really like getting the record on camera or nothing. But he was definitely out there. I just wondered though, because now, them boys is deep. I mean, you got Surtain, Moss, Abrams, Drain, Skinner, You got Locke, McMillan, like this. That's some Brandon Jones. Well, we know he's a starter, but I'm just saying, like, it's some mixed up going on there with them people in the back.
Devin Key.
Yeah, it's
I think I don't know, man.
Demarion Mathis.
I think Mathis is getting cut.
It's gonna have to be. Yeah,
We'll talk about
we'll
that.
get to that in a
I
minute.
don't
But
think
yeah,
you know, man, Abrams Drain came up.
it's definitely. But yeah, he
But
looks phenomenal, bro. Yeah,
man, look way better than Mathis. Mathis got beat a couple times. He's the one that got beaten San Fran, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so no, I don't think he's gonna make it, unfortunately. You know, I was rooting for him because I know he was pretty good coming out of college, man. I was rooting for him, but
Yeah, Mathis was. He was.
I don't know what it is. Like you would think that, man, I'd have been right by PS2 all the time. I thought, what are you doing that I can try to get? You know what I mean?
Just learning.
Learn.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He come out after or same year?
Yeah, I think it was a year after. Yep.
Oh man, I don't know, but we'll see.
Your boy Key Rob looked good too yesterday.
Yeah.
He looking explosive off the edge.
Yeah, I told. Did I tell you?
Yeah, he gonna be good. He gonna be good off that.
I told you.
That our D line step package to me is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
It is.
That D-line.
Him and Savion Jones
Man, that
and Benito and Sack and yeah.
He wouldn't even play. I understand why he didn't.
Nah.
Not because no damn bone spurs. He's fine, but
Yeah.
they just need to pay the man. Like I keep saying, man, pay the man. Because you see, his get off is unbelievable, dog.
Oh yeah, Nick.
I don't think anybody realize. Like people are sleeping on Benito's get off. Golly, that shit is bad.
I think they're just still sleeping. They just think Fletcher was a hoaxer.
Oh, man,
That's not gonna be him, but it's gonna be him.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos sign him before the start of the season. They have to.
They should.
They should because I feel like he's gonna have more seasons where you're like, fuck.
So I said they're gonna be sad if they don't. Yeah.
We got to pay it. We're gonna have Russell money off the books finally, and that's an extra. Like don't we have like 12.5 mil in cash space now? And then next year,
what 20?
Hell no, we're paying Russell damn near 40
yeah.
mil, some crazy shit like that. So we'll have that. We have a bunch of young players that we do got to pick. And Nigel, I was that John Franklin Myers is, I feel like, the odd man out, but I also feel like it all depends on how those two rookies, Q Robinson and Savion Jones, plays. Because if they kind of struggling season, I think they'll re-up John Franklin Myers. You kind of have to. We're going to have a lot of cap space. You can know cap space that you can finagle it a little bit. So I feel like if that's the case, you know what I mean? Maybe we re-sign him. To me, he's the odd man out. Everyone got paid so far except for Franklin Myers and Benito, but they're not getting rid of Benito, so it's that's why I said he's the odd man out.
They'll get him.
But that defensive line, Jonah Ellis, backup to Nick Benito. Cooper. You have Tillman is good, and we got Zach Allen, DJ Williams, and then you got those rookies back there. And then who else is back there? Hold on, there's somebody else that I feel like that is.
We named. We got PJ Locke. You got Jones.
No, Malcolm Roach is on the team, and he looked good.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Who else do you have? Savion Jones looked good. Yeah, man. I just feel like that D line group, it's where it's at. I know Matt Henderson is I think he tore his ACL. I think he's out, but that's why we signed the whatever his name. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. It starts with a D, Dome or
Yeah.
I got it written down. I don't know how to pronounce that. You know
what is it? The D lineman?
Yeah, that we signed because I think Matt Henningsen tore something up or something like that. From what I remember, I think that's how it went down. Something like that.
See, I didn't see that one.
You see it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully he's good then.
I think he's on IR. I think they put him on the IR because I believe you can put him on IR. That don't count with your
active roster. Yeah.
Or your what is it called?
The
practice squad.
The practice number. Yeah.
Shoot, that's how I feel like that might happen to who is it? I feel like that might happen to Shador. They might put him on that. I thought that's what it felt like with his oblique. I was like, year.
Better let him make the roster.
They gonna make the roster.
If anything, he sells tickets.
Shit, too many tickets, man. But yeah, defensively going forward, man, I feel like we're gonna go. I feel like coming into that Tennessee game, good luck, Cam Works. I feel like we're gonna get after him. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I
why I
mean?
said no, it ain't gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a take care of
Crash
business. Show what we got.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a crash course in football 10,
To me,
105.
it's the year to show that we're not coming in here. We're not guessing about ourselves anymore.
Yeah, I feel like
We're for sure. They're for sure. Yeah.
and then you still haven't seen Greenlaw in the game yet.
Nope.
You got Fonga in there.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna be
Funga.
good. They'll be good. Yeah, and Vance Joseph is gonna blitz the shit. Play
I
man.
just feel like
He's
I feel
gonna
like,
blitz the shit out of you and
bro.
play
I feel
man.
like that's gonna be on lock, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, we got one of them defenses where it's like, where you want to attack?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
Where you want to attack?
and then off
Yeah,
rails, we're blitzing six,
exactly.
we're blitzing 5 or 6,
And
and
we get home. Yeah.
we're gonna get home before we get the ball off, or we're gonna rush with so our defensive backs is gonna do what we
Exactly.
do.
I think Cooper and Benito are underrated duel in the NFL.
Cooper surprised me,
Yeah,
man.
John Cooper, hey,
Yeah,
he
man.
got it, bro. That 0.
Yeah, he surprised the shit out of me,
Yeah.
dog. He really surprised me. I didn't realize I seen him at Ohio State, him and Barron. Everyone talks about Barron more. But when we got both of them, I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. We'll have a little I didn't know who Jonathan Cooper's gonna be who he is. Strong against the run, he can pass the rusher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's that strong side.
Yeah.
He's that strong side linebacker where I'm like, man, this is what's up, man.
Yeah, and he paid for my big thing about Cooper, he paid attention to detail a lot
Yeah.
too.
So,
Yeah.
he dropped his job because of the whole heart situation. But
he's fully healthy, especially with the season he had last year.
yeah, he seems like
He's fully,
knock on wood.
yeah.
He's always be healthy, ready to go, plays his ass off, has a motor.
Yeah.
Like can't hold him down. Like you better keep pass blocking until the
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got
you back off. I feel like he'll make something like
and
that.
make you pay.
Yeah,
We got playmakers at every level of the defense, bro.
yeah.
We literally
Yeah.
we got cats that can take the ball away and make big plays at every level of the defense.
And I don't,
That's the championship defense.
and I don't think that people realize like how deep the team is. I know there's not big stars on the defense other than Patrick Surtain, but like, wow, now the Dre Greenlaw, but like you don't realize what we already had. We added 2 great players. I feel like they're great players to a defense that are pretty good. So now I feel like what's the name? PJ Locke.
Yeah.
He's now a backup. He was our starter all year last year. Like, do you understand how that looks? You know what I mean? You got what is it? I guess Janard was a starter, so to say, but he's a backup too, fighting for a spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Drew Sanders injury that's always hurt League, man. But if he can get on the field, if I can see what I seen in performance flashes, that backup linebacker group is looking good.
Phenomenal.
You know what I mean? Like that. What is it? The inside linebacker is what we got. Le'Veon Bailey. He's good. The crazy thing is, he's fighting for a roster spot too.
Yeah, but you know what? He got one, bro. Like
Oh no,
he gotta have earned one. He been
got one.
playing.
He got one this year.
I like him.
He
He's
was on a practice
fast.
squad last
Yeah,
year. He's
yeah.
good. I like him.
Yeah, he's ready to go. So I said that to me that the inside linebacker position is gonna be
It's gonna be
it's
good.
gonna be for it to be productive. Though I think we gotta have 3 or 4 deep
Yeah,
on rotation.
that was our weakest
Yeah,
last year,
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
And that's the crazy thing. That was our weakest spot, but I feel like now that's one of our strengths. Just Greenlaw right there. If Greenlaw stays healthy, our defense is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah,
He can shut down
no
tight
question, bro.
ends
He's a top 1 or 2 linebacker. If he's healthy, yeah.
in that nickel package. He can
He
stop.
can run with him.
The only thing is can Alex Singleton take that next step? When I'm saying he's a tackling machine, we all know that he can come down here with the best of them. Can he drop back and cover a little bit better? Can he drop back? You know what I mean? I'm not saying he was terrible,
But
can he take that next step?
yeah.
Get up to par? Oh, well, I don't think he's gonna get up to par of Greenlaw, but can he take that step in to becoming a better cover linebacker? Because that's the game.
You gotta
You spread
evolve.
them out, and if sometimes like you shouldn't get stuck with a different personnel. You should know what type of personnel is on the field. But if that happens, can he, cover a back after? You know what I mean? So, he did pretty well last year. Still one of my favorite players because ain't no way after me tearing my ACL, I can play a full game on ACL
Nah,
tear and be good. He just put a damn brace on it and let's roll and finish the game.
that's a
Oh,
warrior.
boy, that's one of those dudes you just like one of those dudes. What is it? What's his name from the program? You just know not to
Yeah,
fuck
for
with
sure.
him. Now, don't fuck with that crazy ass like me.
No, bro.
He seems like he's one of those, but well, he seems like one of those. He's probably something totally different, but he's a hell of a player, man, and I'm expecting big things from us. Honestly, I expect him to lead Broncos in tackles like he always does.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, bro.
hell yeah. I think
Tackling
that,
machine,
yeah,
bro.
man, he's gonna do it.
One thing that's said, that's what we talking about him all offseason. Is just one thing we know he's gonna do is tackle. He gonna tackle,
They gonna
bro.
tackle his
He
ass
gonna
off,
tackle.
man. But all right, man. So yesterday, what do you think? Like, not the player of the game. Who? Not just the player of the game. Who stood out to you, either offense or defense, special teams, whatever, whoever it is? Who stood out to you in that?
Like I said, for me on offense, it was Cruel. It was
Crew? Oh, Crow?
Crow. Yeah,
Oh,
Crow.
Crow.
Cruel.
Crew.
Yeah, Crow. Yeah, he stood out for me. He was very active, man. Even when he didn't get the ball, he was running his routes hard,
Yeah.
being where he was supposed to be
Last
at
year, you
the
always
right
had the
time.
lining up. He
Exactly.
lined up right.
He actually lined up right. He
Yeah.
got some correction down. You can kind of feel like they were kind of just happy where he was playing.
Okay.
You know where he's at, because they're kind of looking for like who's gonna be that second coming to.
Yeah.
Well, not second coming, but who's gonna be that backup to
Yeah.
Ingram. You know,
Yeah, these are the
just in
problems
case
too.
something happens. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
And then I was surprised by your cousin,
my cousin,
Estime.
he looked good, man.
He looked good
He
yesterday.
looked good. He looked
He looked good because it was money day. You know, he
Yeah.
looked real good. And on top of that, I feel like the reason why he might be capped is just what we had hit on. Just if something were to happen to JK, we still gotta have some type of power in that
Yeah.
backfield. And the other ones that Batty and Harvey and
They're much more
McLaughlin,
shifty.
they're not power.
Okay, so this is like not my conspiracy. My thought about that is I can see the Broncos trading McLaughlin.
That's my dog, man.
I can see that because he is one of those backs that you can use on third down. He can receive. He
Yeah,
can run the ball when you need him to run the ball.
he has some value
And
to him.
with the backfield that we have, like who's the other like? Let's just be honest. JK and RJ on the team no matter what, and then
Yeah,
everybody else can be up in the air.
but
How many
yeah,
you think they're going to carry? I
probably
think 2 to
probably
practice
2 to 3.
squad,
Yeah,
maybe 3 to practice squad because they look like what's his name? Bidet was taking back kicks and he looked
yeah,
good doing
yeah.
it. So it's one of those things where you just gotta see because somebody's an odd man now, and I don't think they're gonna keep how many backs they got? 6, 5,
I
6?
think it's 4, right? That estimate Dobbins, Harvey,
You
McLaughlin,
gotta take
Batty,
into account. We always forget.
but they.
No, we always forget they're keeping a fullback.
Yeah, Michael Burton.
Right,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
injured.
He's easy right now. Yep.
So they're not gonna. He's gonna probably be back at the beginning of the year. If not, I think we signed. What fullback did we sign? We signed a
Let me
fullback.
see. Let me see.
He sent it to me,
Yeah, I got the roster right now.
so that's what I'm saying. So who's going to be that person? You know what I mean? Who's going to be that?
It was Adam Prentice.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Who's going to be that? Who's going to be
The odd man out.
odd man? There got
So
to be
when you
somebody.
say the way you just worded it is like, to me, when you look at Tyler Bade, Dobbins, Estimate, Harvey, McLaughlin, and we know Harvey and Dobbins ain't going nowhere, right? So you're right. McLaughlin, it does have the most trade value to him. Because Bade, he could be, like you said, special teams, but when you think about like overall player for a team to trade for and actually use right away,
Yeah,
it is McLaughlin.
yeah.
No, just realistically, it is is like that's what be the odd man out.
Right.
It will be McLaughlin to get value for him.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
But I just feel like, yeah, because then again too, like him and Harvey are kind of, because Harvey he got good skills catching the rock too. You know, and he's
Right.
explosive too. So you kind of get two of the same in a way too, in a sense. You know.
Right, and that's
So
what I'm saying. Like, there has to be odd man out, but I don't. You're Blake Watson. You're not going to get anything for. You know what I
no,
mean?
you're not getting that for Blake. No,
Hey, you're not going to get anything for.
you're not getting that for
You're not
Bidet.
getting RJ
No,
or JK. So who's the odd man out?
it's gonna be
If you want to
Jaleel.
get value from somebody, not
Yeah,
just cut him.
it's gonna be Jaleel.
Jaleel,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Granted, I know he just had a baby, I believe, but that was something because I feel like Jaleel could be a special teamer as well. But they look good on the special. Blake Watson looked good running the ball. They both look good.
Yeah, he did look good. Yeah,
And they can block. They can pass block.
they can
And that's
pass
always
block. Yeah,
the deciding factor of a running back. Can you pass
that will
block?
keep your job if you understand protection and can you pass block.
And
Yep.
that's what I'm saying. And who's the one that can't block out of all of them? Not because he don't want to, it's because he's the
It's
smallest
his
one
frame,
in his frame.
McLaughlin. Yeah,
But you get value from him because of all the other shit that he can
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So it's going to be see how that's going to work and how they're going to cut down this roster. Like, I'm very intrigued. You know what I mean? That's to me that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
they're
just
gonna
wanna
cut it down. Yep.
how they're going to do it. So we'll just see, man. But what the player that stuck out for me, like I said, was Audrey Estime. As much as I gave him shit, he didn't fumble the ball, holding on to the ball.
He showed up.
He showed up yesterday, but I'm looking. Even though he flashed to me, I'm still looking for something. There's something missing. You know what I mean? But I can see him getting practice squatted. Do I see him?
Estimate?
Yeah. Do I see him?
Yeah, because at least they'll be safe if something did happen to Dobbin.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think
They
they
could
can
bring
do
him
it.
back up.
But
Yeah.
the question is, can they get him through waivers to get to practice squad?
Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody might. I think somebody picks him up, bro.
I feel like if they tried that, they someone pick him
And
up.
I feel like that was a big reason why he did perform like that yesterday, just for his own insurance. Because it's like
I want him to
it's
succeed.
not it's not it's an, that was like an audition too for other teams in a way.
Yeah,
If something does happen,
yeah,
I got this good take.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Before we move on to anything else, do you about player spotlight and who flashed for you is who who in who do you think or what do you think the Broncos will do with any of the running backs?
I think what I would like for the Broncos to do with the running backs is personally, I think they should go. It's for me, and for me, it should be you're gonna go with JK, of course, because he's the offseason acquisition, he's the vet. Go Harvey. I'm keeping McLaughlin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go them three, and then 'cause we got the fullback too. But like you said, we could use Bidet on special teams. And then I think Estimate, if he does have to go to the practice squad, go to the practice squad. If he gets waived, good luck to him. I hope that whoever he goes to, he's productive there as well. But
Okay.
ideally, if I had to go on the other hand, what I would do, I would keep Estimate, Dobbins and Harvey, and then like you said, I would try to get some value from McLaughlin.
I got you.
I'm keeping Estimate just because a Harvey injury situation. That way, I'm not down. We don't just automatically go to these little shifty dudes, and now
Yeah.
we ain't scaring nobody to tackles again.
And that's one of those things where I feel like I'll make the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
We don't want to have that. It's just a bad look when you can't power run the ball,
yeah.
and they know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
There's not a lot of Saquon Barkley running around.
no, there's not, bro. They're not falling over a retreat.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see when it comes to running back. But honestly, bro, I think if Dobbins stay healthy and RJ just is what we think he is,
comes up to speed,
yeah,
skills.
them two gonna carry us.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll go along with them two.
Okay, now I want y'all coaching corner. What do we think? Because if you didn't know, Sean Payton he hasn't called any plays until yesterday. It was quarterback coach Webb, and then it was Lombardi the first game. So, what do you think about? Actually, what do you think about that? Like, yeah, and I know in the regular season,
Sean's gonna
be calling the
yeah.
plays. Let's be honest. He seems like one of those ones that he has to control.
Yeah,
His baby,
he's
his
Andy
offense.
Reid. It's his baby.
He's
Yeah,
like a baby.
yeah. I'm
You know what I
calling
mean?
that.
You
We're gonna live and die my call.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm coach. I'm living die with me.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
not like
And that's
some of
why
these
you love them head coaches like Shanahan and
Yeah.
McVay and Khan and
I'm gonna
Andy
get
Reid.
fired or I'm gonna go down
How
and
Mike
bang.
Holmgren was, and yeah, that's why you love.
There's a couple coaches. Who has a coach?
They just sit there.
Yeah.
All right, Ben Johnson now with the Bears. He's calling them. Yeah,
Raheem Morris is coach
he
defense.
calls the D over. He calls over. He calls the D.
Okay, because I know you don't
Yeah.
offense, but my thing is, what do you want to see in Sean Payton's play calling, or what do you to get our players in the best position?
I feel like with Sean Payton calling plays, like, so we could go from the first preseason to the second one. You see how it looked different without him calling them. The third one, when his game plans, bro, are he knows he's not Sean Payton. The reason why I left him, he's not worried about what the defense is doing. He's worried about what they're gonna get on this defense and how the defense is gonna adjust.
Yeah.
And his counters are already set up.
Yeah.
Because like that's why I love both for our offense, and I love like the Drew Brees offense with Sean Payton, just because it's 1, 2, 3. Like it's precise. It's very precise. We know what we want to do, and then let the defense adjust to that. And with Sean Payton, he keeps everything on script. And again, like he was saying this, because his offense is on time. And now he got personnel where like you got crews over here, 2 guys over here where like when they get the ball, if you miss a tackle, that's a good 5, 10 yards a pop.
Right.
So he stays above it. He stays ahead of the chains.
Right.
You look at his offense, especially like yesterday with Bo. We don't get behind the chains with the offense, bro. That's why it's so efficient. From the Drew Brees days to like even now, you can see it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. He doesn't get behind the chains.
He don't.
He don't.
Not just that, he just knows what type of player he has. Because he knows he had Drew Brees that was not going to run. But he knows he has Bo that can roll.
Oh, that's a whole nother element.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's one of those things where he adapts to his players. And just like you said, the first 2 preseason games, he wasn't calling the plays, which I understand why he's not calling plays in preseason, because he wants to get
what he got.
not just that, but his coaches. He wants his coaches to,
Mhm.
probably get another coaching job, because you know how they did Eric Bieniemy on how he didn't call the plays for him, but it was all Andy Reid, and Andy Reid is over here telling him, "Hey, I'll let him call the plays this game, this game." But like now that you see, I think that's kind of what he's doing. Hey, you try to be the play caller for this game. How are you going to do it? And that's cool as a head coach, which is dope, because um you're helping your assistants become either head coaches, or you know what I mean, in this case with Webb, offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you need experience. I feel like coaching is an all experience thing. As me as a coach that I've coached for the last 10 years plus, coaching is all experience. Like you pick things from certain coaches, certain things. So having him giving that experience to um, Webb, it's like, okay, he's a quarterback's coach. He's not calling the plays, but let him call some plays in the preseason so he can get that repetition calling plays and
Going,
going to being offensive
or
coordinator.
something happen, somebody else can leave it after.
Whatever.
Sure, yep.
Because as a coach, you want experience. Like when I first started coaching high school football, I was basically other coaches of the coaches that I had going into. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is what he did to me. Let me see if I can implement. And then eventually start involving into your own coaching styles and your own coaching ways. You know what I mean? And you try to learn the players and you try to do all that stuff and just getting that experience. Now I know how my coaching style is and what to do as a coach. Try to reach some of these kids and what kids that you can yell at, what kids you have to pull to the side, what kids that you have to do that to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now not coaching high school football this year, driving down to the youth. Now I have to kind of do it again. You know what I mean? Learn. Okay, these are 11-year-olds. So how do I approach it? I can't just go out there and yell at one of them because they may shut down and not do shit. Or I can yell at this one because he's already he's already been getting hard on so by his dad or somebody like that. So he, you know what I mean? Now learning the kid and breaking it down to the simple science, I guess, of football, because kids won't get some of the things that I've taught my high school kids because just the age difference. You know what I mean? So I think Sean Payton in that retrospect is trying to get his guys that experience, trying to level up on, calling games, and I think that's pretty cool. But you can see the offense is different.
You can see it.
100%.
Yeah, you can see it
When
clearly.
Sean
Yeah,
Payton's
yeah.
calling the game, the other two calling the
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
Like, it's a totally different thing and totally different feel. Which at the end of the day, Sean Payton he's been calling plays since what 90s. He was calling plays forever. You know what I mean? He was wasn't he on the Green Bay? Giants.
Yeah, yep.
Giants
Yeah,
staff, and
yeah.
then he was on the Cowboy offense coordinator. Hey, back then when Sean Payton was the offense coordinator of Cowboys,
He was
Cowboys
on.
when
They
he was
was on.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Tony
He
Romo.
was on. Yeah.
It was before Tony Romo too. Yeah, I think it was with Justin Birdie on the
But he
board.
was, I think he was there a little bit with Romo and Dez. No, he wasn't.
He groomed
He groomed it.
Romo because he was trying to get Romo to.
No, their
He was
offense coordinator was like Kellen. What's his name?
Kellen Moore. It was
Kellen
Kellen
Moore,
Moore.
right?
It was
Yeah,
no, he was with the
Oh,
Eagles last year.
okay, yeah.
But no, Sean Payton crossed paths with Tony Romo. He knew about Tony Romo before Drew Brees. He was trying to trade for Romo or Brees to be the starting
Okay, got
quarterback,
there. Okay.
and then he didn't know if Brees was going to.
Might would make him their quarterback. You know what he
I
does.
honestly think he would made the.
He is like a quarterback guru.
I think Sean Payton, if he had Tony Romo, I think he would have made Tony Romo Hall of Famer because I don't think Tony Romo's going to make it to the Hall of Fame anytime soon. So I think that's if he has
Nah,
Sean.
no time soon. He
Yeah.
that guy for what?
Yeah. But no, I think
He'll make one for the sports analyst for the ain't calling them games.
before
He's good at calling them games though.
calling the games, people be hating
Yeah,
on
but
him.
you know, he calls stuff before it happens.
Yeah. Oh, he be calling out plays.
He is crazy with it.
He be calling out plays.
Yeah, he would say he circle it. He tell you what about why he about to run there and what the quarterback about to hit.
Yeah, or what he should have done.
Yeah, he cold. That's why he got the money. That's why if you know sports and listen to them commentate, that's why he got the money he got.
Yeah.
Not too many people doing that like Romo, bro.
Is the Tom Brady.
That's a break.
Tom Brady
He
be like,
called it
it's
too.
funny
Yeah,
because he's like fresh out
yeah,
now.
bro.
So he's like, oh, this is what we used to do against them.
They're inside the hustle field, the minds of that, bro.
Well, yeah, I like Tony Romo. I know everyone gives Tony Romo's chip, and they also give what's his name, Collinsworth.
But I give Tony did what he did, bro. What he had, he did his thing. Yeah, he wasn't horrible.
I got a question off topic. Was that Dez Bryant catch?
That was a catch in Green Bay. Oh, bro, that was a catch.
You know
bro,
what?
Because at that point, for me, I was so mad. I was mad at the NFL. Like, what is a catch then?
Yeah.
That was a catch, bro.
At the time, I said it wasn't a catch because I was hanging out with Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
But in my heart,
that was a catch, bro. That made me, I used to love, like, just as a football player, like, as just a dude, like, I love Dez Bryant, bro. I love him, Oklahoma State. Like, I just had mad love for him. So, like, even though he was a Cowboy, like, I just had mad love for Dez. That really hurt my nerves for him, bro, because he was a monster, bro. And that was crazy, man. He got robbed, bro.
He did get robbed.
That was one of the most missed calls in NFL history, for sure.
At the time, I didn't want it to be a catch, and it wasn't a catch.
Then there's been catches that were worse than that.
Yeah.
That were catches.
Yeah. Then it was a Megan Charlton one where he caught it and hit the ground.
It was the same thing, but it was a catch. Yeah, that's horrible, bro. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's so overall with the Broncos, before we dive into the league and then get into the 53, what do you think? Right now they're 6.5 point favorites in the Tennessee game from what I've seen as of last night. What do you overall think
about the week one?
No, of preseason. Like, preseason's pretty much over. Well, it is over. What did you think of the preseason overall? What do you think? Did we accomplish what you feel Sean Payton was out to do?
I feel like Sean Payton was out to just see and test a lot of the new guys we got in from free agency, see where they were at, they were reacting in real game time, real game situations. Get a more idea of what type of offense could we possibly be, even though it's three short games, a lot of work that we as the fans that we don't see. I feel like he want to get a natural, like, who got that can do attitude, will do attitude for the team. What I ask you to do, you'll do it. You won't pout about it. Team guy. What type of team are we going to be? Are we going to be a team that comes out immediately and we, like I said, we're not guessing who we are. we know who we are. So when we play against a non-playoff team that got the number one pick in the league, week 1, we're not coming out timid and waiting on them. We're gonna come out and be who we are, and we're gonna win that game by 10 to 14 points and leave no doubt on the field.
I'm with you on that, man.
Yeah.
Man, shoot,
That's what I feel like. And we got good competition at linebacker, good competition at DB. Like I said, we're trying to find out who's gonna be them dogs and who's gonna make that roster, and what type of team we're gonna have.
I just think, we're gonna be good, dog.
Yeah.
My overall thing about preseason, we got out fairly good. No major injuries
No
to any
major
of the
injuries. No.
players, and that's always a good thing. I feel like we got the adequate type of work, and I feel like Sean Payton, like he's feeling good about it. So I feel like we're gonna be good, or we're gonna be fine. So I think we got out what we needed to get out, all the kinks, all the mishaps, to whatever it may be. I feel like we're ready. Yesterday proved to me that Sean Payton is calling the plays. Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix are on it. We're good. We're ready to go.
We on. Yeah.
Now I think Bo needs to get. He'll start clicking with his other receivers, and we'll be good. We'll be good. All right, so let's go. Let's dive in around the league.
Around the league.
Around the league. What's been going on with around the league? Just kind of checking in and what you think. I just want you to know what you think about certain topics when it comes around the league, because there's a whole bunch of stuff. So let's start off with your boy. We can start off with Shador if you want to.
Yeah, we go.
What do you think? Okay, first I want you to know, what do you think about the whole Eric Dixon thing?
What do you say about Shador?
About how they kind of colluded on the whole.
Did you see that on the draft thing?
Yeah.
How they got? They said it's proven sources and some written emails about them telling the Browns other teams that's not drafted Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and you know what's funny, bro? We said that. I think it was around maybe our episode 1 or 2 when we on the whole Shador rant thing, and we, like you said that, bro. No way that made no sense with just how mad Mel Kiper and Todd shit were and how baffled everybody was that he wasn't the second quarterback came off the board when the Saints needed a quarterback and the Steelers needed a quarterback, and they still didn't take him, bro. And then so all that coming out now, that shows how much power the NFL has.
Yeah.
It does, bro. And you get on the wrong side of that, you see what they can do to you.
Right. No, you're right.
So it's nuts. I think that's starting with that with him. That I'm happy, but I'm so happy that somebody had the cojones to come out and bust him out for that, because that is 100% not how you handle business. For whatever reason, why you want to do that to a 19-year-old, 18-year-old kid coming out to live his dream? You want to diminish that, take that from him?
Yeah, I think that like you said, I thought like at first I'm like I didn't want to believe it, like no way, but I've said it before. They did that to remember when Michael Sam was coming out.
Yeah.
The whole situation where Cole made the call to St. Louis at the time. Hey, draft that guy. We don't want to be that type of organization. You know what I mean, or company. So they drafted him. They did him a solid, right? And like I told you, it didn't make sense, man.
No.
And what do you think about his game yesterday? I know he had a bad game, but what do you think? When you see some of the highlights, I ain't gonna lie, he played awful.
Yeah, but he had a bad game.
But I've been seeing throughout everything was TJ Husmasada said they set him up to fail. Chad Ochocinco said the same thing. Some of the CBS commentators said that. And I'm thinking like they said, are you sure? They said the play calling was different. The fact that he took him out of the 2-minute. Nobody's ever seen that happen before. Huntley's about to be cut today or tomorrow, any day now. But they didn't let him go out there and prove that he could do something. I honestly think, and I don't want to be one of those guys to give excuses to players. And granted, I ain't giving excuses. He played terribly. There's times where he should have got rid of the ball like he was supposed to. But I feel like he was pressed a little bit because he wanted to make plays, not just because he seen what Dylan did. He wants to win. He's a competitor. So I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody has a bad game. We're rookie, dog. Let's just be real. No one's gonna have a perfect game. But Knicks sucked the first 2 games. Was it first 2 games?
Yeah, everybody was ready.
Caleb Williams. Let's be honest. He had
bad first 15. Yeah,
not everybody's gonna be Bo Nix towards the end or after those 2 games, or Jaden Daniels. Let's be honest, or Cam Newton. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
it was gonna be that. No way I expected as a fan of Shador, I expected him to play that bad, but I didn't expect everything to switch up when he got in. And me, I recorded the game and watched it, and I'm like, God damn. It seemed like they weren't running the same offense they've been running all day. They had him a lot of condensed formations. And I don't know if he's not hitting his shots, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Or his it's not about his processing. I don't get that.
Nah, we know he can process.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I don't know what it was, but I think he was probably pressed a little bit, and he knows that he played bad. And I guarantee his dad called him up and said, "Dog, what the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, his dad knows what's up. And I just think I don't know if they're gonna set him up early, but the whole situation from him drafted to this point now, it's kinda weird.
That's his show, bro.
It's kinda weird. To me, it didn't make sense in the draft, and how they've been treating him is weird because they put him in some messed up spots and tell him to perform, and then the haters of Sador gets mad when he don't perform because we told you he sucked, and then was that dude like it was like, dog, he's not getting the same things that all the other quarterbacks get.
Yeah, no.
Me personally, like I said before, he's the only one that I can see out of that whole quarterback group, other than Flacco. Oh, not Flacco. He's past his prime and all that. And then Deshaun Watson, he could have been, but he couldn't stop touching massage therapist, and getting hurt. But I see,
massage Deshaun.
but what I see is what they did to Deshaun, which everyone said that in Texas, Deshaun was Bill O'Brien held his hands
Houston,
up,
yeah.
but I feel like they're kinda doing what they did to Deshaun to Shador
But let me ask you this though, bro.
when it comes to the play calling.
Yeah, just real quick about Deshaun Watson. Let me know if you ever seen this from an athlete. So, like, barring injury, it was no injury. He literally just went from the Houston Texans to the Browns, fully healthy, right? Case pending,
Right.
got all that money, but as it was literally Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's how good he was in Houston. Like literally, it wasn't no question about it.
Right.
You go to Cleveland, and I've never seen an athlete barring injury just
Look
plummet
bad.
like that, bro.
Look bad. Look
Just look like,
god awful.
but without any type of no, like it wasn't. And
God
then
awful.
Steven, what's his name? What's the coordinator name for the coach for the Browns? Steven Demnowski.
Kansas
But yeah, but he's a hell of a coach. He got coach of the year and all type of shit. So it wasn't the offensive play calling; it was literally Deshaun Watson's play, bro.
Right.
So I'm like, what was it? Was it the whole mental thing of the case, or how people view him now?
Right.
It was. I've never seen a player drop off like that without injury, bro. Like it just wowed me.
Yeah,
You
me
ever
either.
seen that though?
No. No.
That takes me to another level. But I know it's about Shador, but that you brought him up, and I just want to know like what happened, what really happened to like
Deshaun fall off the face of the earth? I don't know.
you know, the milk carton, like who is this
Who's
person? Like,
missing?
bro, because I'm like that can't be him because he was boxed offense
Office, yeah.
from Clemson and Houston, bro.
Yeah, they were used to
Yeah, and he was the thing that got me about him. He was so athletic, but from the pocket, he was annihilating.
but see, and that's why this is what I'm talking about. It's weird because look, I feel like Deshaun Watson wasn't in a good spot when he came to Cleveland, and I don't feel like Shador's in a good spot. It's not because I think honestly,
But Deshaun Watson was a made man already.
but that's true. But I feel like they're doing what he's doing to Shador. They put him in weird spots. You know, he not the spots to succeed in, and it's crazy because now look at the quarterbacks that they try to put in spots. And I'm not saying this is a race thing. The only two black quarterbacks you had in the last couple of years, they look terrible on certain things because it seems like the play calling is different from what you did with Flacco, Gabriel, or say, "Oh, Winston did his thing," but Winston's gonna Winston. That's my thing with
Yeah,
Winston.
Jefferson gonna do it regardless.
Regardless, you don't know. He'll throw 5 interceptions,
Yeah,
5 touchdowns.
and
But
thank God after.
yeah, and thank God after he done. I'm glad that
Yeah.
yeah. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand that in the whole scheme. But
Yeah,
I just feel like those people
you're right. They're not set up for success.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel like what
Well, that's the same thing. As much as I get on Anthony Richardson, like honestly, the coach didn't do him no favor. They knew it was a project. They didn't do him no favors though. They didn't develop him the right way.
they didn't develop
They
him
should have actually had a quarterback in front of him so
for
they could
for
sit
2
back
years
and they could exactly and they could develop him and keep him
off the grid
off the
into
media, off the grid. Yeah, no exposure. But you're right.
but
There
like
was no plan for Shador though.
but I understand that, but I think he needs to get a coach that can believe in him because I don't think
Yeah,
Kevin does, and it's not because of lack of talent.
I hope
It's
he
a lack
gets
of
traded.
like everyone's talking the coaching year, but like you're not putting any of your players in spots where they succeed. Like they're not. They're not just saying for Shador. I'm saying for other players too.
And we talk about the Browns,
Yeah,
but the Browns organization hasn't
we
put
already know.
they haven't put quarterback in
And,
position to succeed since.
and all this is all linking up. Not just because what Eric Dickerson said. Who else said it? Boomer Esiason said the
Yeah,
same
Boomer and
thing.
boom.
The
And
owner
they
said
know.
it. The owner said, "Oh, I didn't draft him. The GM did."
And they know.
And the owners know. We know they
Yeah,
get
they know.
together. So I'm thinking like, all this is hitting. Makes sense. It was some type of collusion, and I didn't want to believe it. I'm thinking like, come on now, for what?
It sucks. Yeah.
But now I'm thinking like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Eric Dickerson's not the only one that came out and said it. Boomer said it. Now seen the interview with the owner. Oh, okay. He wasn't going to draft him. Okay. And it all kind of
We didn't want to
going
believe it, but it's the only thing that makes sense.
he put that Michael Sam thing where the coach where Goodell said, "Hey, blah blah blah," and then there's a clip stating, Shador talking to Goodell saying, "Hey, man, you gonna let my brother have access to wherever I go?" He goes, "I'm not worried about your brother. I'm worried about your dad." Ah, all this is coming out now. It's clicking to me. This makes sense.
It does.
It makes sense.
And that brings me back to
It all makes sense now.
and my side is like one of my thoughts of it too is like I always and we talked about this before. I think it was off air, but we talked about like I felt like they personally were getting payback on Shador for how Dion did the NFL when he was coming out.
Yeah, man.
Like just as how good he was and
Yeah.
how you let him know, like I ain't even working out for
But
you. You
but that's what I'm saying.
gonna be off the board, but it wasn't him.
Right, but again, the Mannings could do it.
Yeah,
Why can't Sanders do it?
didn't like it.
Is it racial? If people say, "Oh, he's bring race in it," but it looks like us melanated people are treated different when it comes to that.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's why I said melanated. Melanated people.
Yeah,
That's why I don't understand why. Shit, even John Howard did it. No one said anything. The Mannings did it. No one said
John
anything.
did it.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And I love John.
and John did him
Dirty
bad.
did
He
he
said
raped them.
he said to Baltimore, if y'all draft me, I'm going to play
Baseball.
baseball.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
but now Sanders did it. Like, they want to. Now you feel some type of way about his death. Why? Why?
But then get me years later and take it out on the kid.
Years
That's what
later.
got me. Years, bro.
Take it out
Years
of
later. You
knowing
talk
damn.
about
And again,
Dion was what 21 when he said that.
yeah. But I'm gonna say this: he wasn't even sure. Was even sure. Yeah, he wasn't even in the plan. But now that I say that, I think the best thing to do is get a coach that Shador needs a coach that's going to believe in him as a player and put him in
Yeah.
the right spots. I don't know if Kevin Stefanski is doing that on purpose or it's just a bad game for Shador. I don't think he's going to have another game like that. But honestly, and I hope this happens. I kind of hope they cut him
I hope he get traded.
or get traded.
Yeah, I hope
To give value. And the
get
best
cut,
thing
get
is
picked up.
how much money they brought to the Cleveland Browns. How much money he brought alone to the Cleveland Browns. Like cutting him would be crazy. But I hope they do or trade him. Why? Honestly, who they I think they should trade him to is LA Rams with
Yeah, that'd be
Sean McVay.
he'll get taken care of.
First of all, he'll get taken care of, a hell of an offense and a hell of a coach.
Yeah, he'll get
That
taken
will
care
put
of.
everything around you that will
And he'll
guarantee
learn
what
so
this
much
quarterback needs. And
after.
I love Stafford.
Yeah.
Because Shador sit on the bench with Stafford.
Oh yeah.
Stafford has a couple more years left just because because he's getting old. He's as old as me. But
Yeah, he's about 30 ever.
nah, he's older than that.
Ever?
Yeah,
He's
he's
about
like 38, 39. Google that. But not just that, he'll learn by Stafford, and Stafford's back. Like his injuries is unbelievable. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
always injured, and their backup is Stetson Bennett.
They're back. Oh yeah, no, Jimmy G.
Oh, Jimmy G.
They
Yeah, you're right.
say Jimmy G. Yeah,
Well, come on now. I'd rather take Shador than
they
Jimmy
got
G.
Jimmy. Well, yeah, but porn star Jimmy though.
I like porn
Yeah,
stars. I like porn stars.
but yeah,
He's
you're right.
but that's what I'm saying. I personally,
I definitely like that look. Just of him being in L.A. I
and look how
mean,
much,
'cause that'd be dope.
and look how much stuff. Let's see.
All right, so we had lunch, and he is 37 years old.
Okay, see, but
Yeah,
he's older than what it is because his
good.
back is
He
so
like
fucked
owe me
up.
lunch. Oh, his back. Oh, and they said the thing about his back, bro. They said that he gonna be dealing with that pain all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You be
Yeah,
screwed up. It's
all
gonna
year. He
screw
gonna be
up.
shot up all year, bro.
And come on now, you get a franchise quarterback. You can get Shador on there on the books for. You can probably get him, spin him for like a third, fourth round.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's just what it is, man.
Let's see what we're gonna do with Shador. Then, what else news around the league we got for you guys? We got Vikings sign Wentz,
I was
like
about to,
how to the Eagles.
I was about to literally pull that up,
Yeah,
man.
so we got that. So the Minnesota Vikings are signing quarterback Carson Wentz after agreeing to trade backup signal caller Sam Howell to the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia was sending a 2026 first round pick and a 7th round pick to Minnesota for a 26th round pick, and how the teams announced Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we got what else we got? Oh,
We got what else?
talking about the other Sanders brother.
Yeah. So we have didn't mean to pull that up. We got sorry. Shiloh, he got waived from the Buccaneers, which I'm not too worried about that because I feel like they're gonna waive him from our practice squad. He's
Yeah,
been balling, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And if they waive him, someone probably gonna pick him up. I think they waived him now because they want him on practice squad
mm.
because they got to go down the line because it's the draft order. So waiving him, and that's just what it is. So they waived him. There we go. So they waived him today. Was it today?
Yeah.
Today, right?
It was today. Yeah,
They waived him
today.
today. And honestly, man, I think he's gonna be all right, dog.
I like Shallow. I mean, he got the size and the speed and the. I like Shallow as an NFL defensive back.
And
To be
even
honest,
I know he got kicked out his last game yesterday because he punched somebody in the helmet. But
but dude was
if
driving
you
after the play.
if you look at it, man, you're just like, come on, dog.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, to me, he left him no choice,
No
and that's what
choice.
Shallow was trying to like tell the ref, like,
You punch
no,
it, you just knock punch him in the head like,
you
yo.
wouldn't even stop, bro.
I like it
Yeah,
because he's like, I ain't no bitch, man. I'm gonna swing at y'all.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I like that, man. I like that. I'm not mad. I wasn't mad at him for that. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, what did Deion raise?" Like, come on, he raised some dogs, dog. Come on, man. Like I would have did it too.
had to.
And she was like my son yesterday, man. He some dude hit him from the side and pushed him down, and he got up and tried to run to the ball still. I was like, "Baby boy, don't you ever let nobody push you like that, and he don't go up there and push his ass back or do something."
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Okay, Dad." I'm like, "No, dog, don't ever let that shit happen again. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's on a football field or not. You better get up."
Yeah, you got to.
Like I always tell him, if you get to fight at the school or you get to somebody, you handle your business. I'll take care of the rest.
Yep,
You know what I mean? Like I don't give a shit who you are.
real talk.
So no, I understand why he did it. And I'm not just taking it to the side, but come on, man, the play was over. If you look at it, I think I got it. Hold on. All right, man. So this is the video right here, just showing them. And if you see in the background before I play it, you see like the play's gone. Everyone stopped except for that dude blocking.
Yeah,
So like, everyone stopped. And I think it's well deserved, dog.
yeah. What was he supposed to do? He
What are you
kept
supposed
going,
to
bro.
do? You know what I
Look,
mean? Look at that. Shiloh ain't no punk, man. And
then dude gonna do it too small.
yeah, I
He did
respect.
it. Yeah, I would have the same thing, bro.
I respect it. So honestly, man, I think I don't think that's the reason why he got cut. I just think the reason why he got cut is simple fact is he's probably down in the depth chart because he's an undrafted free agent.
Yeah,
Like they're gonna be put him on the squad or the practice squad.
yeah.
I don't think anything other than that, to be honest with you.
And since we talk about sons of legends, let's talk about who I think was he's in my top three for sure. Terrell Owens, the greatest receiver all time, when it's free. His son Tyreek Owens is playing for the 49ers.
Oh,
And,
he sure do.
yeah, he looks real close. And the way, but like he got the genes of that. His Terrell Owens body.
Yeah.
And he got a nice touchdown yesterday. He looks like he's gonna be a problem, bro. For a lot of him. Big, physical, strong.
Yeah.
And coming, he gonna. I see. I'm not. Let me see. I got it right here, man. Fact. But he's phenomenal, though, bro. He looks real good.
Yeah, I don't know what college he came from. I didn't know.
Right now.
That was crazy. I seen him.
Yeah, he looks real good, bro. And so I'm just saying, with the knowledge of Terrell, and then like just what that organization that he's with, he's in good hands, bro. And then you figure, don't let Shanahan find him a new weapon, because he's gonna definitely.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get him.
Down on display. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one thing I forgot. T.O.'s son is that old already. Shit.
Yeah.
I
Bro.
remember T.O. drafted. That's the crazy part. Like, you know what I mean?
He's gonna be on that roster.
96, 97?
So Terrell Owens is at Missouri State.
Damn.
Check this out though, but this is what I'm saying. Check this out. 6'3", 205 pounds, bro. 25 years old.
Yeah.
Ran a 4.4, 4.5 40.
His dad reincarnated.
Bro, he gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a problem, bro. You look at if you look at the Niners depth at receiver, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got Jennings, honestly,
Ayuk,
and Ayuk,
and then
we got Scott Moore now,
and then got what's that?
and Ricky Portel.
More with
Scott Moore got traded there, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up to you, bro, is that I seen this clip the other day of the Chiefs receiver, bro, and I was like, damn, they're loaded. You got Worthy, Juju, Hollywood, and Rice.
Yep.
Bro, they're all in this little video, and I was like, I just said, oh my, like this is there. Yeah, I just want to play in there. But yeah, I think that son's gonna do something though. Yeah, I think he'll definitely make the team.
Yeah,
he'll make the team. I think he'll be developing to a household name pretty soon.
One thing I want to, as I seen yesterday, man, I want to give all the, I guess you want to say, all those guys that came out of CU last year are balling.
Yeah,
man. So you have PJ Green, first team on Jacksonville, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks.
That's nice.
They had Lyndon Craig come in the same game, because I was at Postgame when he was watching the game. They're balling. He was balling too. As who was it? Will Shepard caught a touchdown yesterday in Green Bay.
Oh, I like Will Shepard.
And then who else was there? And then Levante Wester balling after the punt return. I'm like, okay, Jimmy Horns. I'm like, damn, you guys.
Jimmy gonna be nice.
Like them boys, ECU. Them boys crazy. I'm like, all right, it was prime. You know what I mean?
No, because he did him a favor with. He went and got coaches that were professional coaches or athletes, so they know what to teach, and they know what the next level they're looking for.
I was like, yeah, that's what's up, man. But yeah, I just want to get this shot out around the league. It seemed like yesterday, everybody making plays. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like you can't say that. The only guys that had bad games like this was Shiloh and Shador.
Yeah.
And even then, I like I said, like we said before, I think it was different than Shiloh just threw a punch because the old dude was
pulling him to the ground. That was weird.
What is going on? Shut up, Prince. All right, man. Let's get into who's gonna make the 53-man roster.
Let's go.
So there we go. So right now, this is the depth chart that you see. We'll start from quarterbacks to on the way up in defense. All right, so we already know as well. We already know quarterback still Nixon Stidham. They're not keeping Ellinger. I don't think they need.
Your practice squad, Ellinger.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to. But I think they will.
Yeah.
We got Bulls. It's the same offense. The people that I feel like are not gonna make it. Oh man, it's kind of hard because we need what 9 to keep what 9 or 10
Offensive lineman, at least, yeah, they want to be too deep at every position.
Yeah, so I think I like Clay Webb. I thought he played well enough to make the team. But honestly, I don't know if he's gonna be on the team. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I like him, but we'll just have to see on that. Who do you see?
That may not make it.
Yeah,
Guys like maybe like Xavier Truss,
yeah, he ain't making it.
71. Calvin Throckmorton.
Throckmorton?
He may, yeah, he may.
See, I thought Nick was it Khalil make it, but after his injury, I don't think he's gonna. I think they're gonna put him on IR. So you grab 2 more. I feel like Frank Crone. I don't know the experience on the left tackle. I think he might be a backup right tackle, but also I think he's like Bo Nick's best friend and stuff because he seems to always be around.
Well, let's say so. We got if we break it down like this, we go left tackle. We got Bowles and Pearl as his backup. This is currently right now today. Left guard, you got Ben Powers and I guess not Calvin Throckmorton as his backup. And then for center, we got Luke Wattenberg and Alex Forsyth as his backup. You got Quinn Myers and Clay, like you said, Clay Webb, so he'll be on there. That's number 2. And then Mike McGlinchey and then Alex Whiskey.
Yep.
So then why we go so we go to the third strings and now we cook with Greek. You know what I mean though? Because then we got like you said, Frank Crum, Marquise Cox, Will Sherman, Joe Mikowski, and Nick Garino.
Yeah, and I think
Xavier Truss.
I think he's about
Yeah, so
I think Will Sherman will somehow make this team possibly.
yeah.
He's okay. You know what I mean? I don't think he's lights out, but he's a good backup. And then what's his name? Matt, was it Pete?
Matt
Number 79?
79, yeah.
Is it Pete? I think he's gonna make
Yeah, Matt Pearl.
Oh, Matt Pearl?
Matt Pearl, yeah. Left tackle, yeah. Yeah, they got him as number 2 right now, Garrett. So.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But I think the offensive line is probably 5. I think Frank Crum, hopefully Clay Webb will make because he looked good. And
well, you was raving about him at preseason game. Yeah.
And rolling.
Yeah, you got him a couple times. Yeah, so.
And then Jens, Evan Ingram, Adam Troutman's gonna make this team. Sean Payton guy, like
number 2.
I think Lucas Crow took Nate. Well, Atkins hurt, right?
He's hurt. Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
but Lucas Crow looked good. And then you could probably get Caleb Loner in onto the practice squad. I don't think anybody's looking for him.
Nah.
Who was it? Caden? Was it Perkins?
Perkins. Yeah,
I think he's gonna be.
He'll be on the block.
Yeah, he's on the block. And then right there, they're gonna. Are they usually going to carry 3 or 4 tight ends?
I say 3.
You think 3?
It'll be Ingram, Calvin, and Wilkins.
Okay.
I see. That's what I thought.
And receivers, they have to trade Devon Vele.
So we got Sutton, Mims, and Franklin. You got Pat Bryant on the second string right now to Sutton. They got Trent Sherfield and A.T. Perry as backups to Franklin and Mims. That's saying depending on where they're gonna line up. You know, depending on where they're gonna line up at. So I'll say for receiver, it's gonna be if you give me 4 for sure, it'll be Sutton, Franklin, Pat Bryant, and Mims.
Okay.
So we get them 4, and then we go from there.
So you think they're gonna keep 4, not 5?
No, I think we keep 4 if it is the 5th one, it's out of Trent Jr.
I think he's making the team.
A.T. Perry. Let's not forget about on the 3rd string because you still got Courtney Jackson.
Yeah, I think you're gonna keep 5 because I think Sherfield is a
Well, he's a special
team,
teamer, yeah.
and then I feel like Courtney Jackson. I think he's gonna get to the squad, and I think that and who else?
I feel like we gotta get
Unfortunately, Bandy
yep.
gone.
Mike and Jacqueline Davis is probably gone.
We like him though.
They like him, but
he'll be a practice
they're
squad.
gonna put him at yeah.
But yeah,
And then
Bandy. I think
Jaquan Newton and Curry Strowman, they're probably
they probably
they're probably gone, yeah.
running backs. This is the big topic. Obviously JK, RJ.
But we got that nailed though. Right now, officially today, JK, RJ Harvey, Shaquille McLaughlin, and Estimate right now.
And like I said before, McLaughlin might be on the straight
Because it could be like we got scenario, yeah.
You know, I feel like that's gonna be possibly the not the nail in the coffin, but like I don't know if he's gonna make and Jaleel McLaughlin, I think you can always use an extra weapon, but I just think about the fullback. They keep on Burns hurt. They're gonna be probably because he's hurt and you start to see that okay, Michael Burton's gonna be on the team. That's one as a back. Plus he plays special teams too, so that always helps. Then I can see them keeping all the quarterbacks. Maybe see get to do a couple people to the practice squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting 2 people to the squad. So that's one of the things I see that happening. Audrey Estime, I think we're gonna keep him, even though I've been talking shit about him. I think they're 100% gonna keep him. Not 100%. I'm probably about 95% think.
Yeah.
But Tyler Batty, they're gonna keep. Honestly, they're gonna keep every single running back since I've seen them play a lot of special teams. Blake Griffin, Blake Watson.
That's the thing. Batty's not even listed as like on the running back depth chart. He's on the special teamer.
There you go.
Like we was talking. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's gonna work. That's gonna be what it is. So yeah, the only person I see the odd man out is Audrey Estimate, but I don't think that because without JK, who you gonna have for power
Yeah,
back?
we have no power.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna keep it for that. It's either Blake Watson or Tyler Batty. He's somewhere in that in between thing, which I like Blake Watson more than Batty, but Batty's Watson this preseason. So that's all the offensive guys. Yeah, I think. Yeah, is it?
Yeah, we got the offense for sure.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So defensively, again, we have
You want to go?
the line
Yep.
before you guys. Zach Allen is gonna
He started.
and then you got
DJ
Jones,
John Franklin Meyer.
Franklin Myers. Who else do we have?
And then we got just the line, right?
Line, and then you have. I feel like Luis Enrique might be cut. Jordan Jackson might be cut because you still have the rookies. They're going to keep on Savion Jones.
But Jordan Jackson is inside though. Maybe he's like a
The end.
DN linebacker. I mean, inside, right?
Yeah,
No,
they might keep because I think I believe he was
like
on practice squad last year.
more, yeah.
Matt Henningsen, I believe it's hurt, so they probably put him on IR unless they just full on cut him. No, they got to keep him. They get hurt until you get better. So he's going to be on IR. They move around with this Myers. Obviously, I think Savion Jones came over, and Christian Williams. I don't even know. I seen him sparingly, and he's probably gone. That's kind of how I see it. 'Cause you keep what 9, 10
9,
guys?
9, yep. On the
Well, that's
rotation, yeah.
let's see. That is
But that's like kind of includes the whole front seven though. As far as like the rotation will go.
yeah. That's right there. Yeah. So yeah, that's 100%. And then the linebackers slash the end. Jonathan Cooper, Jordan Ellis, obviously.
Alex
Benito, Mari, Jamonte, whatever.
Mathis.
No, Tillman. He's on the roster. And Andrew Farmer. Yeah, and then Q Robinson. So that's the 5. Yeah, I don't think Andrew. I don't know.
Andrew Farmer, he ain't gonna make it. I don't think Gary Ness will make it
Yeah, so
either.
we got Q Upson, he's gonna make it. So those
And
right there.
Quinn Newsome either. Yeah.
Even coming into this, and I was thinking like, man, it's kind of already kind of set on how the roster may go. I don't see too many surprises. Just the fact is, we're kind of already loaded, and there's
Yeah,
all the
percent,
rookies
yeah,
on the roster.
exactly. I do think they're gonna have to when it comes to them. Well, we're on linebacker right now, but I think that secondary is gonna make them have to cut maybe a position that they really don't want to,
That's
just to keep
yeah.
some of those defensive backs, bro.
Yeah, so
Versatile like
like
that.
even now, like the linebackers are all good. Alex Singleton, Dre Green, Justin Chenard's gonna make the team. Le'Veon
He'll make the team. Yeah.
Le'Veon IR, but he's making the team. Who else is out there?
Jonah Ellis, he's number 2 right now. John
Oh yeah,
Cooper.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll make it.
Like this, the linebackers. I see 4 Drew Sanders on the IR, and you're probably gonna hold the practice squad player just because Drew Sanders.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be on that.
Back
All
he
right.
might be released. Who, who yeah, that's my overall. You don't see, I don't see too many surprises happening unless it's a trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless somebody trades for somebody, and we know, maybe he might come and get Strnad. I can see someone trading like a 6-round pick for Strnad. You know what I mean? Because George Payton loves picks, man.
Oh, he loves getting that draft capital.
Yeah,
That's how he built his team up.
yeah. And then you have the secondary, obviously PS2. We don't even think about that. You got Riley Moss. I think Riley Moss he's gonna be good, man. I think they really like it.
What's interesting though, you got Demarion Harris. I mean Demarion Mathis backing up Sertan right now as number 2 on the left side corner.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm
And
saying.
then you got Chris Abrams Drain,
Riley Moss.
Riley Moss. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they got McMillan,
That's
and they
interesting.
have Bruce, and then Jody Barron. Obviously, he's been playing.
McMillan started nickel.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Jody Barron.
Yeah, yeah.
And the best thing is, Damari Mathis is not going to.
I don't think he'll been back up
Because you see,
for
the
Sertan.
first
Yeah.
game, you see Jody Barron at that
Yeah,
spot, that first
yeah,
quarterback.
exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And not only that, when you talk about versatility, I think with Jade and Skinner, that makes that secondary
Yeah,
just
I
a
love
real.
Skinner, dog.
And like I said, for me, it's gonna be Chris Abrams, Drain, Jade, and Skinner. What people don't expect
Yeah.
to mix it up in the secondary, and that's gonna be they're gonna cause a hell of an
I told
issue.
you before, LJ
Yeah, Skinner's
he's the wild card.
he
LJ
pops
is
off it.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I like him, man. And then like that's what I'm saying. So I feel like Mathis could be released
we
because
know. I think Quentin Newsom, guys like that will be gone.
yeah,
So
Newsom. I
no,
don't know,
I
man.
mean he's
He, he
special
comes.
teamer, maybe. I don't know. As
Yeah, maybe.
far as he really didn't jump out in any
Yeah,
of the
he ain't
games for
talking about.
me.
But I think didn't they trade for him or did they draft?
They might draft him.
Okay,
And what about you got Darylon Yale?
I think he's
He's a
gonna get cut.
strong safety.
I think he's gonna get cut, man. He's out of
And
there.
Sam Franklin Jr. at free.
Because what I see as the safeties, I see Talanoa Hufanga, Brandon Jones always started, PJ Locke.
PJ Lock.
He can
He's a
see
good.
value.
Yeah, he's good.
Devin Key look good, man. I like Devin Key, but I think LJ Skinner, he might. I think this is what I think. I think if LJ, I think LJ is going to take PJ Locke's spot. Simple fact is, I feel like they're going to do something with PJ Locke. I think because the LJ, first of all, it's only his second year, second or third year.
It's LJ. This is LJ's second.
The second
It's his
year,
second
PJ
year.
Locke has already passed all that. You know what I mean? And I feel like they can get a fourth rounder or maybe, you know what I mean? They'll trade him because I think LJ stepped up this preseason, man. And I feel like LJ did his thing this year.
Hey,
He plays special teams.
we
PJ
said
Locke don't play special teams like
that's
that.
funny.
Well, he did
Yeah,
before, but
we saying JL LJ. I mean it's JL. We saying LJ.
oh shit, my bad.
LJ sounds better though.
Yeah, JL.
Yeah, it's JL.
Man,
But
all these goddamn RJs,
LJ.
these BJs,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
PJ,
elemental
But
P.
okay, JL. I think JL Skinner's gonna. I
Yeah.
think there's going to be a trade when it comes to the safety position, and I think PJ Locke, because he is the starter in this league.
Yeah,
Let's
he
be
is.
honest.
No, he is. He has some good players. He
Yeah,
has some good
so I
years.
know he
Yeah.
got injured, but I think he looked like he came back from injury pretty good, and I feel like somebody's gonna take a chance on him because at the end of the day, I know he can play special teams, but I think JL is a better special teamer than PJ
No,
Locke
yeah, sure.
overall, and
And he could be more versatile
he's
on the
good.
field. Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
can be a
Oh,
safety.
he was nasty at Boise
Yeah,
State.
he was. And then Devin Key, I think they can keep him around, and I think the odd man out is
Joshua Pickett,
Pickett and
Sam
Turner
Franklin,
Hill.
Sam
Yeah,
Franklin Jr.
I think those three. I don't know. Sam Franklin Jr. is a special team guy too,
Okay,
so he might make the
well,
team.
you take him over the position wise depth over
Yeah,
Kelvin
I
Smith.
know. Over who?
Would you take him over Kelvin Smith at free safety?
Uh,
I'm saying as
would
far
I?
as
I
like
don't know.
play,
Curtis Smith, I didn't see him jump out too much.
you know, at least
He got an interception. What's
yeah.
him?
Well, old boy can play. The thing about that is too, if you're a special teamer versus a depth player, they're gonna take the teamer because
Yeah,
he's gonna be on the field. You know what I mean?
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, JL Skinner, I think if the Broncos were smart and want to get something, trade PJ Locke. You have JL step in his spot. I think you keep Devin Key, and then you'll have those four because they usually keep four guys, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so you
4 of
keep
'em, yep.
those four safeties, and you're good. And you might have maybe Caden Smith and Sam Franklin Jr. on the practice squad, or one of those. You know what I mean? Because JL can play special teams.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was our best team guy
He was,
the
yeah,
last
he's
year.
good. He's real good.
So I think that would be good, and that 53 will look stacked. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I overall see the 53 shaping out. There's not many places that it's going to be a shock if they leave. Only person I see, only person I see is PJ Locke getting traded or McLaughlin getting traded. Those are only two I can see that will be a part of this team and having a lot of roles on this team that will be traded.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't think you're going to get Watson to the practice squad. Somebody's going to pick him up.
You think our boy will make it, Courtney?
I hope so, but I feel like
Courtney?
he's a practice squad player.
Yeah.
I think he'll drop him down somehow. Get him.
Well, I know if somebody need a return man, though,
Oh yeah,
I want to feel that.
yeah. But you know how that goes. If you pick a player from another team, you have to be on that 53.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
No,
okay, I got a question. Do you see Broncos picking another player from a team that they weren't in camp with? Do you see that happening? Like grabbing
nah.
somebody from another team?
Now they
Doing
give me
waivers?
a closer look at him.
No, well, they have
I mean, I'm
the
saying with that.
department.
In
They
case.
have a department for that reason. And we just got what's the name from the Eagles? What's his name? Shit. The GM, the assistant GM
Scout?
from the scouting
Oh,
department.
okay.
He was Harry,
There's,
Roseman's guy. But
there's not nothing that really see Broncos like needing to go down that path and even
no,
anybody right now. No.
you don't think so? You don't think Sean Payton's like, hey, I like that receiver, or hey, I like that linebacker. Hey,
Nah,
I'm
we
good
already
here.
know he was like, "Hey, we got 7 receivers. Here you go, New Orleans."
Yeah.
So yeah, but as far as like,
Also the receiver position, but you know what I can see? I can see a running back position. I can see him saying, I like that running back better than what I have.
it gotta be a swap though. Well,
Oh, you can just cut him and just pick up
I'm saying, who would you cut just right out and then go sign?
he get rid of Bidet, he get rid of Watson, he get rid of
Oh yeah, Watson, but
you know,
but
and
when you
you
see
get
it bringing running back in that he want to play right away.
maybe somebody similar to Audrey Estimate. You can say, okay, this is a power back. Audrey is a power back. I see this guy. I can see this guy projected better than Audrey Estimate. I see what he can do. I don't feel like he can do this. Let's bring him in.
Yeah, but for me,
Guys with Audrey
I'd be like,
Estimate.
I feel like, and they wouldn't have did it because we signed J.K. Dobbins, but I feel like we didn't. We would have maybe made a trade for Brian Robinson
Yeah,
when Washington had
that's what I'm saying.
bad years.
That was a
That's
that's
like
a hell of a
that's
trade.
his name, yeah,
Because what's the
yeah,
name? Crosby Merritt looked good for Washington.
yeah.
Bro. Yeah, he looked
Both of
good.
them young running backs look
Looked
good,
good, boy.
even though against the Pontius Bengals defense,
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
they have Eckler, so
Yeah, they got Austin. Austin's reliable.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can totally see them doing that for a running back and a running back and receiver, not a receiver. But, well, I can see that. No, because I think they're pretty. I think Sean Payton feels good about the receivers. I can see that for running back, possibly a safety. I can see PJ Lock getting traded, and I can see McLaughlin getting traded.
I do.
Actually, I heard word that McLaughlin was on the trading block.
I can see McLaughlin because that's what we talked about as far as him being the one that could bring the value
Yeah.
back. Yeah, for
McLaughlin
sure.
has value. PJ Lock has value.
Yeah. Oh, Peter Lott got value for sure too.
Yeah, and I
Like
can
I said, he
see
was a
them trading
starter.
them for some draft picks, or I also can see estimate getting cut and them finding somebody out there on the street that has a similar body type, power back.
Yeah,
I go get him because that's what I'm saying. They see him for the last couple of years, and I don't
it's
feel
not nothing to be impressed with.
like, oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're not
all right, let me go get this guy that was in this year for like 2 years or 3 years. Like, he can do the same thing plus more. We'll bring
exactly.
him over here.
Times out we win.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
And what do those things are like? What more? You know what I mean? So I see that happening, but I don't see nothing crazy like they were cutting somebody that was. Yeah, I can't believe they cut him.
No, it won't be no shockers.
I don't see no shockers
Nah.
coming out of any of that. I just think
Nope.
that it's 100%. Our team is pretty much set. There's 60 guys on the practice squad. I feel like we're going to keep mostly all our running backs unless they cut SB and find another running back. Fullback, Michael Burton's going to stay there, and that's just what's going to happen, man.
No,
So,
for sure.
um,
I think we got a pretty good accurate rundown of what the roster is gonna be. That was pretty
yeah,
good. Yeah.
our roster is not going to be oh so many changes. We brought back the most players back from one team to another from last year to this year. So like I don't see anything else really changing. Like I feel like we drafted well this year with the D line. Johnny Barrett. I still shocked that he was at 20. Because I think it was either Omarion Hampton, Trayvon Henderson at that spot, or um, those two running backs. I thought they were going to pick in the first round
Yeah.
because that's what we really needed.
No, we did the right thing, bro, by getting
But
the best player
him
available.
dropping from, I thought he was going to. I thought Johnny Barrett was going to the Niners at
Yeah.
like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Him dropping to 20th,
Not him.
I was not mad. I was like, oh, I'm shocked that they picked him because I felt like I was secondary, but they just added more.
I'm not because they showed how much they think they could build around
Yeah,
Patrick too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
You know?
I think Patrick Williams is what 4th year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
He's young,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. He's gonna be here for the next 11 years.
And I think he did something. I think Charles Woodson and Gilmore won defensive player of the year, but he was like 3 or 4 corner defensive players, and defensive
Yeah,
backs that got the award.
yeah. I
Yeah.
know. Prime,
Gilmore,
Charles Woodson, and Darrell Revis, right?
yeah, maybe Riet and maybe Darrell. Yeah, Darrell, you have to have. If he ain't got one, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, he was something else.
I was shocked, and I think we've been drafted well. Like if you see, I've seen the thing where shit you all George Payton's draft guys that he drafted
Four, yeah.
Benito, Cooper, Sertan, who else? Um,
Bo now.
oh,
Mhm.
shit, you got Franklin. All big parts of this team, Franklin,
Yeah,
who
now,
else?
yeah.
And they're all and we didn't have first round draft
Oh, he
picks
can draft, bro.
for a couple of years because of the Russell Wilson trade. So you're like, damn, okay. Who else did we get out of that draft? Riley Moss. We got McMillan was
No, yeah, McMillan. Yeah,
undrafted.
but McMillan
You
around.
have now you have like RJ, Q, Sade,
Yeah,
Shavion.
this is definitely that's what I'm
Like,
saying. This is definitely now Sean Payton's ingredients, bro.
yeah, and
Making that gumbo. Like
yeah,
he
and
got
it's
everything.
crazy how good that he drafted now.
Yeah.
Now we have the quarterback that
He
I
got
believe that we can go to that next level
he came in,
in the AFC West. So
fired the kitchen staff,
yeah,
tore the kitchen down,
we built it.
rebuilt everything.
Yeah,
Now we got
he just got that stove.
now the guy that
He
was
just got
last
the
year, yep.
stove.
Exactly.
Literally, the
That's it,
stove.
bro.
And see, that's what I'm saying. And now I'm like, I'm excited, dog. Like it's football season. It's my favorite time of year,
Yeah,
dog.
it's time, bro. I'm saying too.
Drink the wings.
Yep,
But
that's it.
that's all I eat during football.
Yep.
But
Mother nachos.
yeah, there you go. Um, that's the 50. That's what I'm saying. The 53 is not hard to break down when you know the 53 what it
Yeah,
is.
see it. Yeah,
We
you
can
see
see
it.
it. We can see it.
And we saw it during the preseason, like
Right.
names match what's on the
And
depth
you see
chart.
that second team was like, oh, shit,
Mhm.
they actually really
Oh,
good.
offensive defense is such a team.
Yeah,
Offensive teams are good.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just like it's like splitting hairs now. Now it's like, okay, maybe one or two may make the team. Like I don't see no undrafted free agents making this team this year, and that's like and Broncos are notorious for undrafted free agents making the team. There's none this year that's going to make this
Yep.
team. There's not a single one undrafted free agent or a late seventh round pick is going to make the active roster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every
So
spot counted for.
that's what I'm saying. The only thing I see is bringing another running back for Audrey Estime if he gets cut, and trading McLaughlin or PJ Lockwood. Those would surprise me if those things happen here in the next cut down days Tuesday or the next couple days. Because what? Yeah, next week is what? What is it? Yeah, Tuesday.
Next,
It's Samuel Green prep.
yeah, next.
It's
Well,
game
what's
prep.
today? Because today's the 23rd, right? 23rd or 22? Yeah, 23rd.
So like next week is literally a bye week. You'll have
Oh, it's the 24th. Yeah, so next week. So
so Tuesday's cut off.
Tuesday cut off.
And you're prepping for that next week because that
Yeah.
following week, shit, Labor Day weekend, boom, there we go. Hey,
Yep. September 4th is the opening night
yeah,
kickoff
and
for
then you got,
Falcons and Eagles.
and then September 5th, we got Chiefs and
And San Pablo, Chiefs and Chargers and San Pablo, and then September 7th is kickoff.
there we go.
Yep. So we'll see.
You get what I'm saying? We'll
Yeah.
see
Yep.
how that
No,
shit
for
works.
sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're really sitting here.
I'm excited. It's football time.
We're sitting here like, shoot, we're about to get it because that right there, man, it's yeah. I don't see us doing that. I just see those little moves that we're gonna make. We made a big move with trading Vele. They feel good about what the 4 receivers we have,
Yeah. Yep.
5
For
receivers
sure.
we
Yeah.
have. And Vele, honestly, I thought Vele was gonna be the 3rd receiver or
Yeah, but like I said, I think one of the big things about him is that
oh,
he plays old.
no, he's what, 27
As for,
already?
yeah, he is old, but as far as like he just plays inconsistent at
Yeah,
times, bro. We ain't
yeah,
got
no,
time for that this year,
yeah,
bro. Anybody dealing with that shit?
but no, I know New
One
Orleans.
game you got 6 for 67, next game you got 0 for 1.5.
Yeah, but no, I see. But they said New Orleans love to trade. I know people. I've seen people. Uh, New Orleans media is like, "Yo, I feel like we won that trade." I'm thinking like,
You don't even got you got close down Rattler. You ain't throwing the ball. You
and then,
ain't throwing the
he's gonna
ball.
probably start at receiver for New Orleans and do good things,
He
man.
gonna be mad at Coleslaw. He gonna be mad at Rattler, bro.
I told you his name was Chuck, not Chuck.
Bro,
Dude, you owe me a coffee, dog.
it's,
You owe me a drink or something. I don't know what you bet. No, we bet it, but I
we
told
break
you.
even because Matt Stafford ain't 40.
Oh, shit. All right. We broke even then. But yeah, no. So yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, man, and that's all I got for that 53, dog.
yeah.
So
And then so when we'll go down. We're gonna go down to the stadium
you
on
know,
Sunday, September 7th.
we're gonna make it not an all day event, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna talk to the people.
We're gonna talk to the
Talk to
people,
people.
get some live reactions,
Get
and
drinks in us.
get that My Hot Mindset name out there some more,
Yeah,
and get it going.
get some drinks, some food,
And then we'll see you.
barbecues,
We'll see you guys.
and yeah, we'll see you then. And also, our first regular season show will drop Friday, September 5th. Um, yeah, September 5th. We'll probably drop it 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Mountain Time.
That's the pregame show
The pregame show
for Friday.
on Friday, and then we'll be on live after every Bronco game. So we might be in person on that first live. We'll see how that works out after these interviews. We might, I don't know. Either way, it'll be me and your boy show for that.
And then we'll do on Friday as well. We'll have our first official Stro Sports picks.
And our Power Five every week, after every week. I got everything set up. We ready to go. A couple new things when it comes to that. Shoot, even a new intro we about to give them.
Yeah.
Up. Yep.
So look forward to it.
Look forward
Football
to it.
season is here.
Football season's here. I'm your host, Eli. This is my man Stro.
And like and subscribe is free.
It's free.
Tell your friends and family about us.
All right.
One love.
Next time. Peace.
That's crazy. That's all you care about. I changed my password.